New at 11, President Trump touches down in Miami for a rather quick visit, and the fight for Florida intensifies as a new controversy simmers. Good evening, I'm Lauren Pastrana. Elliot Rodriguez is off tonight. The president is only planning to be here for about 14 hours, mainly for an event with Latino voters. He comes here amid new backlash over comments he made yesterday about a peaceful transfer of power and how if he should lose the election. CBS 4's Ty Russell is at Miami International Airport, where President Trump just landed about 90 minutes ago.
President Trump arrived in Miami-Dade late Thursday night. He's in South Florida ahead of a meeting with Cuban-Americans in a Latinos for Trump event Friday morning.
They're very numerous in a county he needs to do well in.
That's Nova Southeastern University political science professor Charles Zeldin.
The president simply can't get enough electoral votes without Florida. Biden doesn't need Florida.
The president held a rally in Jacksonville before heading to South Florida. Most polls have Democrat nominee Joe Biden ahead in the state, but it's still a virtual toss-up.
We have to be very careful with the ballots. The ballots, that's a whole big scam.
President Trump is still not willing to commit to a peaceful transfer of power if he loses in November. Thursday, he continued to disagree with widespread mail-in voting.
The president will accept the results of a free and fair election.
The White House press secretary's response did not ease concerns, but in a tweet, Senator Marco Rubio says there will be a peaceful swearing-in ceremony in January. Senator Rick Scott only tweeted about proposing nationwide uniform rules for mail-in voting and having timely election results.
The peaceful transition of power is the hallmark of a democracy.
Democratic South Florida Congressman Ted Deutsch says all lawmakers in D.C. and former presidents should publicly agree there will be peace after the election.
The idea that a president can refuse to leave the White House if he is defeated at the polling places is just not acceptable.
The president is leaning on the Supreme Court following a possible disputed election. Miami native Judge Barbara Lagoa is one of the possible choices to replace the late Justice Ginsburg. He's rushing to add a conservative to the high court, also to potentially strike down the Affordable Care Act.
I'm in court to terminate this really terrible situation.
In a statement to CBS 4, former Vice President Biden said 36% of people with ACA in Miami-Dade are Latin. He says, in part, fighting to rip away health care during a pandemic isn't leadership. It's weak and it's cruel. My promise to you is simple. Health care is a right, not a privilege, and the Biden-Harris administration will work every day to expand access to quality health care. Ty Russell, CBS 4 News Tonight.